Amos chapter 8 and verse 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst of water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh Shema Shai. I want to give all infinite honors, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Haracha'a Kodash, for giving me the spirit to do this lesson. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught us this truth in sincerity. They steered us well and they rule well. Salutations to the hopeful elect. May the blessing of election be upon your house. This is Brother Zion Amawan coming at you with another lesson to feed the lambs through the Holy Spirit. Haracha'a Kodash. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying and to the point. All right. And in this lesson, we're gonna get into this famine of the word. And there was a notification that was sent to the camp email, the GMS North Alabama 8324 live camp. And in that camp, we was going into the destruction of Babylon. We was going into also airing out the efforts of Esau Edom, all right, through their NWO, all right, and we was going into prophecy, just having camp, but ultimately we was going into that social credit system, and we went into it, but this is just going to show that all of that censorship, okay, is starting to crack down more. The famine of the word is cracking down. Camp videos and brothers play pages is getting clipped left and right. So it's winding down. There's gonna be a point where we're not gonna be teaching no more. There's gonna be a point where Elder Apostle Tahar is going to get that decree from Yahweh Shema Shai that no more teaching. Like, it's literally finna get like that. All right? And when Yahweh Shema Shai pull his prophets off of the street, all hell gonna break loose, man. Okay? Because that time to seek Yahweh Shema Shai 10 times more, that door is gonna be shut. You ain't gonna be able to drive past and see the prophets and you can stop and just get the living water, because, the majority of the earth, other than the hopeful elect, but the rest of the earth, they don't give a damn about what we talking about. They don't give a damn about Yahweh Shema Shai. So Yahweh Shema Shai is going to justify their judgment, though, and that's going to happen, and there's going to be a point in time where they're going to be looking and searching and we ain't going to be there either, We got Amos chapter 8 and verse 11. All right. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai. They shall wander from sea to sea, from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, and shall not find it. Right. You're going to have people in that day trying to seek answers. They know something going on, but they trying to seek answers. But it's going to be too late. We're going to be off the street at that point. And they going to go to these other camps that don't got the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai on them. And they gonna get led astray, you know? Because a lot of those camps, a lot of those other camps, they gonna be still teaching. They gonna still be teaching. And we ain't gotta name all of them. You should know. They don't got the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai. They not gonna use wisdom, you know? But these 2/3, they gonna be searching. They gonna be looking for you. I know them brothers was over there at the what's the name? They was at a park, or and then go over there and they ain't over there. They gonna be hurt, you know. But Yahweh Shema Shai didn't want them to find them, you know. Because if Yahweh Shema Shai wanted you to believe, he'll make you a believer. He he would he will make you stay on the other side and just listen to the elder speak, you know. And shall not find it, right? So they not gonna find this living water because they had an opportunity and uh they didn't take advantage of the opportunity like they should, man. You know, they didn't take advantage of the opportunity of being in this wise counsel of Yahweh Shema Shai, you know, because once we got into this truth, Yahweh Shema Shai gave us a chance of life again. He gave us a chance to live a full day, you know. Yahweh Shema Shai. You know, he gave us a chance, okay, and an opportunity to live a full day. That's why the scriptures say, let no man take thy crown, you know, roughly paraphrasing, because you can take that crown from yourself, you know, and you got a lot of Jakes that already snatched their own crown off their head, you know. Verse 13, in that day shall the fair virgins and young men faint for thirst, right? They going to be thirsting to hear Yahweh Shema Shai. But all the prophets going to be off the street. All the true men of the Lord, you know. See, in that day, Yahweh Shema Shai is going to, he is going to uh, preserve his true men of the Lord. He is going to hide his true men of the Lord in that secret place, you know, behind that shadow, you know. They that swear by yeah, man, that's it on that. Yeah, man. So the famine of the word is here. All right. You're gonna get to the point where all of the videos is gonna be snatched off YouTube, you know? Because we are in fact fortunate to have an archive of all of our elder apostles lessons, high priest Ariah lessons, you know, so on and so forth. We have archives, you know, and we're blessed to have archives. But Esau is going to do away with those archives, man, you know, because Jake is waking up at an alarming rate to Esau Edom. It is an alarming rate, you know. So Esau is trying to suppress as much truth as he can, while he can, when he can, because he ain't going to be able to do it no more. Esau know his time is short. You know, the triumph of the wicked is but for a moment. You know, Esau is like that old foolish king, man. He ain't gonna be shit else. You know, Jacob is that child. And when you examine that child got his whole life ahead of him. You know what I'm saying? A child have his whole life ahead of him. He got a future. He can be trained in the right way, be properly cultivated, man. You know? Jake ain't gonna get this living water on how to live right and get the blueprint for deliverance, to get the blueprint of reconciliation, man. They just gonna be sinning and they ain't gonna have nothing to fall back on. At least we got the scriptures to fall back on. When Jacob's trouble hit and all hell break loose, at least we got a few precepts that we can go back to comfort us in that day. See, everybody that didn't seek Yahweh Shema shot 10 times more like how they were supposed to, they gonna have rap lyrics and, movie quotes from their favorite fucking celebrity. They gonna fall back on that in that day. And let's see what they come up with, which is gonna be too much of nothing. All right. Let's close out with one more. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. This is just a quick hit, right quick, just to have something to meditate on throughout your day because it's approaching, And you know what I'm saying? You want to go into Jacob's trouble with that momentum. You know what I'm saying? So let's go to Ecclesiastes 12 and let's just get to the point. Let's go to verse 3. In the no, I need to get two more. I'm gonna go to that one last. I want to go to this one first. Ezekiel 3:26. And I will make thy tongue cleave to the roof of thy mouth. You see? So in that day, brothers ain't finna be comforting none of these Jakes out here. It's gonna be that Philippians 2:12. Work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. Because you can't save no other brother. You can't, you know, uh pay a ransom to Yahweh Shema Rashad for another brother. Nah, he got to work out his own salvation. I got to work out my own salvation. You know what I'm saying? You can't save nobody. You know what I'm saying? You can only pray and hope that you are on the right side and what you did is enough. And Lord willing, we'll see each other in the chariot. That's just reality. You know? But there's gonna be a point in time where we're not even gonna tell them that. We're not even gonna tell them that. Cause you know what I'm saying? Cause when your tongue is cleaved to the roof of your mouth, you can't say nothing. You can't even make out a word properly. We gonna be womp 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 womp. Just like that. You know what I'm saying? We're not even gonna teach them. You know? We're not gonna say nothing to them. Because you had the opportunity, but you know what I'm saying? You was in your comfort. So you want to laugh, you want to scoff, you want to talk shit. Okay, cool. That's what's up. You can do all of that. But there's a heavy consequence behind that, though. Action comes reaction, right? So the reaction of your action is Yahweh Shema Rashah slapping the shit out of you with wrath, judgment, plagues. Yahweh Shema Rashah say that the Lord loveth judgment. So he don't mind busting your head to the gray meat. He actually prefers it. And once y'all understand that, y'all will get better and y'all will do better. You know? But these 2/3 don't want to do it. So, you know, Judgment has to happen. That's why you need to pay attention to when these jakes get judged. You really need to be paying attention, and you really need to be praying and hoping that you ain't next. Because we are still on this side. We are still subject to judgment. Just because you know a few precepts don't mean shit. We need to pray for mercy. Knowing precepts don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's something, but it ain't everything. All right? And I will make thy tongue cleave to the roof of thy mouth, that thou shalt be dumb. Right? Silent. We ain't gonna say nothing. They gonna be like, yeah, man, what's that name y'all be saying? It's something with a shot. What is that name? Dang, man. What's that name? They ain't gonna say nothing. The brothers, we not saying nothing. We not gonna tell them it's Yahweh. You had an opportunity to know Yahweh name. We not finna tell you now when all hell broke loose. See, Jake want the gain without the pain. Being in this truth, you go through a lot of hell, man. In this truth, a man of the Lord's mind is always engulfed with thought. There be some days where a man of the Lord's spirit will be so low to the point where that man don't say nothing. He don't talk to his girl. He don't say nothing to the kids. He just need his time to just sit down and just digress. Fighting Esau through the spirit, dealing with Esau shit. Come on, man. Come on, man. You had the opportunity to learn. You had an opportunity to know the names of Yahweh Shema Rashai. You had the opportunity. Why do you want the oil now? Matter of fact, that brings me to this. Hold on, Matthew 25. Right. In verse 6. And at midnight there was a cry made, behold, the bridegroom cometh. Go ye out to meet him. You see that? All right, so now it's the wedding. We've been trying to bid them to the marriage, but now it's the wedding. And when you examine a wedding, if you ain't got the proper attire on, you not invited. You got to know, if you're invited, you will know what to wear. See, a lot of these niggas ain't invited, so they don't know what to wear. You know? A lot of these niggas ain't got the right garment on. That's why security is going to throw their ass out like Stanley Ipkiss off the mask on their damn face outside the door. You know? Yahweh Shema Shah run a tight ship. If you ain't got the proper attire on, you not invited to the wedding. You're not gonna go to the wedding. You're not even gonna get inside. You're gonna get stopped at the door. And a lot of these niggas got stopped at the door, and now they hurt. You know? And at midnight there was a cry made, behold, the bridegroom cometh. Go ye out to meet him. Then all those virgins arose and trimmed their lamps. And the foolish said unto the wise, give us of your oil, for our lamps are gone out. Why you want our oil? You want our oil at the last minute when it count, and you know when it count. See, Jake be thinking they got time, and you don't. You really don't have time. Yahweh Shema Shah said he gonna come like a thief in the night. A thief when they catch you lacking, slipping, out of your element, and they creep in and they can do whatever. See, how about Shema was shy finna catch a lot of people slipping? Because these 2/3 not measuring out the times diligently within itself. They don't know what time they living in. That's why they think they got time. You know? But now all of a sudden, they want the oil. Nope. We gonna be dumb. We gonna be silent. We not gonna get them nothing, man. But the wise answered, saying, not so, lest there be not enough for us and you. You hear that? We ain't got enough for you. You had the opportunity to get this oil. See, the problem is these 2/3 and these other Israelites, and these, I'm saying, that follow these other camps, they don't like the oil that GMS got. They don't like our oil. They don't want to buy our oil. Not even knowing that our doctrine, you know, is the doctrine that's gonna get your ass put on the right side of your Yahweh Shema Shai. And they just took the Lord's men for granted and scoffed at them. That's cool, but we gonna have the last laugh though. We gonna have the last laugh. All of the signs are out there that these other camps ain't right. So if you still want to blindly follow these other niggas, go right ahead, buy they oil. But when all hell break loose, don't get to crying to us. Don't get to crying to us. Because our spiritual discernment is gonna be heightened in that day, man. You know? If you don't believe like how we believe, you are not our brother. You ain't. If you don't believe like how we believe and what we believe, you are not our brother. You do not speak the same thing as us. If you call on Jeepers Creepers, we don't know you. Especially if you call on Jeepers Creepers, we don't know you, man. And y'all know who I mean when I say Jeepers Creepers. For real. Right here, verse 10. Let me finish up this 9 and this verse 10 gonna hit. It say, but go ye rather to them that sell and buy for yourselves. And while they went to buy, the bridegroom came, and they that were ready. You hear that? See, that's the word right there. Ready. See, are you ready to be a bride to Yahweh Shema Shai? You know? Because only a true wife that love her husband is gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? A good wife, she may have messed up, but she gonna reconcile with her man. You know what I'm saying? She is gonna reconcile with her husband, man. See, only the hopeful elect, that damsel that's crying out, you know, we are the ones that's coming back to Yahweh Shema Shai. Because Yahweh Shai is our husband. And we're reconciling, coming back, you know? See, a lot of these jakes out here, they the damsel that didn't cry out because they was really with everything that was going on, man. You know? And when they that were ready went in with him to the marriage, and the door was shut. And that verse 10 is going to be manifested real soon. All right? That verse 10, whoo, we finna see who was ready and who wasn't. You know? And all of you 2/3 that don't want to get the truth and don't want to listen, we already know you're not gonna be ready. And to all of you Israelites that believe, continue to seek the Lord 10 times more like how you was when you first got in the truth. Because it's going to be a point in time where you ain't going to be able to get no oil. Esau cutting camp videos and clipping pages and doing all this extra stuff, man. All right. So let's go to Ecclesiastes 12 and verse 3. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few. Okay? And you see all of that happening now. Jobs is winding down, jobs is shutting down, laying people off, but it's going to get to a point where only essential workers is going to be out. Just like how it was during the C to the 1 to the 9 era. You know what I'm talking about? 2020. 2020 hit everybody across the head. You know what I'm saying? And Esau knew what he was doing too. So don't act like it was just something like it was a Chinese motherfucker that ate a bat. No, it wasn't none of that dumb shit. This was all design. All right, this was all by design. So don't believe that stupid shit that Esau tell you on TV, man, just to play off your emotion. There's gonna be martial law out here. Troops, Gerber troops. You're gonna have uh blockades at the end of your neighborhood type of shit. And you're gonna have to show some jab papers, and ultimately you're gonna have to get scanned with the MO to the T to the B. They gonna make sure you got that. And if that damn scanner don't read off, they gonna know you ain't got it, and they gonna ain't no telling what they'll do. But it's gonna get to the point where they gonna start shooting people on sight. Believe that. They're not finna play with you. Because the moment they enact martial law under a national state of emergency, they can implement all of these executive orders that's basically ending your sovereignty and your freedom, and they can lock you up. They can do whatever they want to you, however they see fit, whatever the correction may be. That's how they gonna deal with you. You know what I'm saying? And those that look out of the windows be darkened. You see? You're going to have rolling blackouts. But ultimately, you know what I'm saying, that's twofold. Because ultimately it's going to tell you it ain't going to be no truth out here. It ain't going to be no truth. The spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai to get this word is going to be erased. And the Lord is going to amplify these demons. He going to amplify the left-hand side. He going to amplify these 2/3. He going to amplify Esau Edom. He going to bring that ancient hatred back into the sinister twin brother, man. That spirit of Cain is going to be amplified in that day on Jake. Because you had an opportunity to learn. You had an opportunity to repent. You had an opportunity to come to Yahweh Shema Shai and get yourself right. And you said, no, I got to get this money. You said, no, I got to get this money first. So Yahweh Shema Shai is going to make an example out of you on what not to do with your head blown off in the middle of the goddamn street, leg all thrown to the damn left. Yahweh Shema Shai not playing, man. You're going to see people get severe judgments out here. That's why it's important that we are in the secret place of Yahweh Shema Shai. So, Lord willing, this lesson is edifying and to the point. I want to give infinite honors, glories, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Haracha'a Kodash, for giving me the spirit to do this lesson. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught us this truth and sincerity. They steered us well and they rule well. Salutations to the hopeful elect. May the blessing of election be upon your house. We on the next one. Abaratazah. Shalom.